We have a pretty interesting stream. I'm kind of excited because I want to figure out what the heck is up with Joseph. That's something I have a desire for. Okay, that's epilogue. I have Craig's date. Okay, these are all autosaves. Okay, let's load at the dad book. So we've already met the men. And dang it, I do wanna. I wanna have. I think I wanna go on dates with like Matt, Robert, maybe Damien, but I want to do Joseph because Joseph was like the second most interesting one. But we'll come back for you, Matt. Hopefully, hopefully we'll come back for you, Matt. Joseph's a pretty. I don't know. It was a whole thing where he kind of felt like he was just like running a cult, and I kind of want to figure that out. So we're gonna try and date Joseph. Yeah, voted Applebay's #1 youth minister 5 years running. That's sus, guys. Okay, no wait. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail in the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you, my 6th string. What the heck is that about? My living. Right. And yet you're on the dad book. Joseph. Joseph? I didn't know his last name before this. Joseph Christensen. Bruh. Oh, this is so sad. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain? Feel good movies. Lovely night on the town with my wife. Okay. He's talking too much about his wife to actually be into his wife. You know what I mean, chat? The Good Book. Stop. I need to stop. Can I be a better man, husband, and father? Stop. Okay, let's just see what's up with Joseph. I'm very curious as to what his deal is. No, Dad, tip number 56, go ask your mother. That's funny. Whew. Chat, it's a time to be alive. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. I wouldn't know about that. This is just a social experiment. Meeks, Data Meeks is going on a social experiment to figure out what the heck is up with Joseph and his weird family. And also his wife Mary's weird too. Wait, how do I hang out with the priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? No, please don't. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so cringe. For not being Jesus, but for a person who knows nothing about it to try and act like that. No. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too juicy, a light smattering of Jesus. Okay, maybe. But also, be yourself. Don't fake it till you make it. Will he want me to pray? Is he gonna pray with me? Do I have to pray at him? This man knows nothing. Data Meeks is so nut. Talking to Joseph, huh? Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you to sneak up? How many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? Sorry, chat. You'll see me fumble a bit. It's been a bit of a day. I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over at my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? Data Meeks, I think you could use a bit of advice. Priests are also normal people that you can talk to. And you don't have to fake your life to become friends with them. I'm sure they have life outside of the church, and I'm sure that's not something they want to talk about all the time. So, first of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. Also that. There's a difference? You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Justin. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to, I'd love to hang out with you and get to know you. See ya. The smiley face is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Huh, that wasn't so bad. Hi, Meeks. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and I'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Ooh, he put the little tilde. Little self-tilde there before Joseph. Okay. He used a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Haha, she knows what it is. Yeah. Yeah, we know. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. That is a very, like, dad thing. At least it's not like a dash and then his name. Stop. It sounds like fun. Tilda Meeks. Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Yo, yeah. I love baking. Let's go. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be worried about the religion thing. So true, Amanda. Great advice. Me? Weird? Never. He's doomed. We are doomed. This is me making the choices. I'm doomed. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Meeks. What I say to myself before any social interaction. But then immediately revoke because I realize it's impossible. Weirdness is a part of my personality, and anyone who finds that weird is weird themselves. What if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Did they pray before dinner? During dinner? Or over the porcelain babies? Meeks, let me give you some advice, okay? If they're praying during dinner, you can politely put your hands together in a show of respect, or you can just stay silent and put your hands in your lap and just listen politely, okay? You don't have to take part if you don't want to, but if you want to, in just a respectful kind of way, then I'm sure they're gonna welcome you. Like, it's not a big deal. You don't have to be weird. Guys, Dada Meeks is so weird about this. Real Meeks, am not weird about this. I don't know why he's so hung up over this. The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Meeks? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Kristen, Chris. Let's go Kristen. No, we goofed it. No. Chris, right? Hi again. I'm Meeks. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the Please don't say it. No! Why didn't you say I was the family? Why? Chris blinked slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home. This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my whining attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. Okay. Meeks, you made it. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I'm not. As ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins. Chris. I knew one of them was named Christian. Christy. Say hello, Meeks. This is so weird. Hello, Father. Hello, Meeks. Kids, come on, dial it back in the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? Egg them on. We should go to bed. Beg them on. Can you just say, come play with us, Danny? Oh no. The twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph's trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad, but can we keep it up? Go with something creepy, go with something obscure. Creepy. Now say, they all float down here. They all float down here, Father. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. Cross off another check mark for Hope-A-Meeks. Or, well, really Dad-A-Meeks. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing. Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out trouble a career pro? I don't know about. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brows and motions for me to stay where I am. Oh no. A break-in? Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of the fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf, the coffee table, examine the floor. Yeah, let's examine the bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? And there's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines, hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure, unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? I don't know. I'm unsure. Next to them are a couple different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels, judging by the wine stands. These must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson's Sex Detective. The 18th installment in, wait, this is a series? Okay, I don't really want to examine the coffee table. I feel like it's not that exciting. Actually, well, a lot of secrets can hide in a coffee table. I don't know. Let's do floor. Well, you have the many kids, things about no matter how you try to keep it clean. So a terrifying cloth doll appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C+C, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keeping you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. Ooh! A couple of knickknacks. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Yeah, I know. Stop. It's been a while, so I guess I should go to the kitchen and see what's up. Yeah. Walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders. Renegade operation? Spoon duel the Spider King? I'll spoon duel the Spider King. You know, this was not what I was expecting when I was coming over to Joseph's house. I thought we were gonna get straight into like the lore of this, which again, there's something weird going on. There's a cult, and we all know. Okay. Sorry, chat. Just taking a well-deserved sip. Yeah, spoon to the water cue, why not? I grab a wooden spoon and pointed it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, makes the valiant. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly spider king. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest-looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blast! I'm defeated. You could never beat me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait! Do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph could even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stared into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but that's a lie. I almost said Hope-A-Meeks. Dad-A-Meeks would be a baker, excuse you. Don't even sweat it. That bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Meeks, you've baked a cake from a box before? Once? How hard could this be? Honestly, find a recipe. Listen, guys, a lot of people are like, Meeks, how do you bake? Baking's so tough, it's really hard. And it's like, listen, my secret, all right, to baking anything moderately okay is to follow the directions. Now, I know it's hard, but that is the true secret. You'd be surprised how many people misread directions or don't follow along. Like, as long as you read the directions, you'll get there, bud. You'd be surprised how many people just like misread them or do it wrong somehow. And listen, on a real note, you can still mess things up by even if you follow the directions. I know I've been there. But if you do, just you know, hike up and try again. Or you could look up if you've done like too much of something or not done enough of something. You could just look up like what to do when you put like too many eggs in like your batter or whatever, and there'll be solutions, like things like that. So you know, the internet's a wonderful place. Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, I don't know what that is. Save me! Just when I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things, and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Phew! Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, Meeks, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. All you have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila! Duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for that pony. Sorry, hold on. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? A thumb in position and got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's a really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that, Meeks. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position. I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way to the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the cow. I love my voice for him. It's just very like show tunes-esque, like Like, welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Like very much like he's on TV, but I kind of love it. Just like Christy and I arrive at the church parking lot and find out, and oh my gosh, again, guys, sorry if I'm really fumbly today with my words. It's been a day. Oh. We arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. You can count a city's population on your fingers and toes. That counts as fact. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with the other group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yes. Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of the food, any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Oof. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Yo, bro, he's messing with you. I hate this. Joseph is taking full advantage of the fact that Hope-A-Meeks knows nothing about religion, which is very funny. Looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. How am I supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. This guy. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Sneak brownie to ease your fear of public interaction? I do want to do that. Can I say I hope so and then also eat a brownie? Oh man, we high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we have our first customers. Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmencita, great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say use the box recipe. Don't say use the box recipe. We use the box recipe. Wheat rice, it's just how Nona used to make. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made these brownies in the old country? Yeah. That's all thanks to Grandma Hope. That's right. Grandma Hope, abuela. Travelers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town, simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience, it was passed on to me. Ah, sure. Joseph leans over again to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Don't know. I didn't... Lying is literally one of the 10 things I'm gonna try not to do. Okay, hold on, Joseph. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Sorry that you're the most golden person of all time. Guys, let me tell you something. Everyone lies. Even Christians. Even flippin' Joseph. I don't want to hear this slander, okay? Yo, that made me angry just now that he got mad at me for that. What? Okay, so no, Joseph. No, so you tell your kids that Santa's real? Yeah, F you, Joseph. Get on my face. Gosh. Ugh. That just made me so angry. That just entitlement of, we don't lie in this. Bro, you've lied, okay? Joseph, you have lied before. You have no right to judge me. Hey, judge yourself before you judge me, okay? Leave God to do the judging, alright? Sit your bottom dollar down. Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our family customers walk by. See? Not so hard. Yeah, F you, Joseph. I made that sale, okay? You don't know anything. Just get so angry, dude. Joseph's already on sus ice because like he's sus. But the fact that he was really out here trying to be like, we don't lie. Like, shut up, bro. Everybody lies. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another family face pops up. Meeks. It's Brian. Close enough. Oh, close enough. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Oh wait, isn't it like greed is a thing? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to think about. I can't believe this is one of like his criteria. Sell as many brownies as you can, bud. Gets mad when I sell brownies. I hate that. I'm so angry from that. He just like sounded, I don't know, the way the sentence was phrased, he sounded just so entitled. I'm like, what? How are you gonna get mad at me for that? Old man buys brownies. So we put down for 10? Ha! Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Come in right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy?
Yeah, what's the movie?
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious. Oh, wasn't that a lie though? Wasn't that a lie? Because it's not a surprise for me anymore. I'm so angry, guys. Joseph should be lucky that we're here. I'm gonna have to do this date over again. Really? If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands it. I've never seen the Fast and Furious. I don't know that reference. Just hands it back to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior parts of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, so what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for young man in the sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a poop. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. Oh, Joseph, tell me about your dreams. Tell me about your dreams and also how you like to feel better than people when you tell them that you're not supposed to lie when obviously you've probably applied multiple times in your life. Yeah, go ahead, tell me. What? It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffet song. I hope that guy's name was pronounced Buffet. I don't really know I'm not good with names, chat. And so like when characters just have names that like look fancy, it's like, I don't know, man, just look like Buffet, but like it also could have been like Buffet, because sometimes like you do pronounce, but I'm gonna say that it was pronounced Buffet. Hopefully no one corrects me on that. Thank you. Just I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend. One day we'll be on island time. Make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off the distance, I spot my good old... Oh my gosh, it's Craig! Our true beloved. F you, Joseph. You know what? Let's cancel this Joseph episode. Let's get Craig back. Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself. To see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Minna's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time? You can't spell diet without die. Temtem. You know, let's go on nostalgia. Hey Craig, more refreshment. Remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out that laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get them back and baking brownies with them, but not sprinkle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like say this really fast because I feel like that's how it would be said in real life, but I can't go quick enough. And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high intensity hot sauce in the mix, and then we watched them eat cry after eating it. Ha! I would feel bad, but we had to. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more. For old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, Joseph, F you. I'm a great salesman. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Box mix, huh? Mary, oh. The happy music is gone. Hi, Mary. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh! Hi, honey. Yep. They're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Meeks to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Hey. Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Meeks? Mary? Let the kid answer the question. They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. They all seem like they're really excited to help out at the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, I'm embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Just doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Hey. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Guys, Mary seems like a hostile. This is a very hostile situation. Wait, what's that? You know, like, is the meme where it's like, I am uncomfortable with the interview that we created in the studio today. That is how I feel. Because Mary is apparently... Why was she doing that? That was weird. Mary came in, guns ablaze. She woke up and chose violence. And technically, this is saying that the Lord's name in vain, so... This seems real sus. Like, this seems just kind of sus. I don't know, maybe Mary's the one leading this cult, you know? That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. Hand over the cash we've made. Feels like a pretty hefty wad, if I do say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think that oh my gosh. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry. I work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Oh, that's sad. Oh, wait. Mary leans and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Ooh, whoa. Is this yo, hold on. Is this an unhappy marriage or like an abusive relationship or what's happening here? What is happening? Mary works off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. What? That was shocking. Wow. Wait, shoot. Are they or maybe just Joseph like super hard Christians that like they feel like they can't get a divorce? Because I've heard of that before. Not usually in like younger couples like these two, but like in real life, like usually it's very older couples hating each other and never getting divorced because they're so devoted Christians, and like getting divorced is kind of like not, I mean, at least for like Catholics, it's like apparently not okay or whatever. I'm really sorry about that. UK, what's your deal? Brian fix everything. Let's try to make the situation lighter. I don't want to like get into his business. This is only our first date, guys. This party will alleviate the situation. Take brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. Takes it, we eat. How's that feel? Better. You ready to head out? Oh, maybe that wasn't the right choice. Maybe I should have talked to him about it. I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't like the right time. I felt like maybe we're in a public space. He kind of needs his own time to talk about it. I don't want to like get into his business. Just when I load the folding tables back into my car, Christine nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. Drops herself off from Murder's house. A small yawn stinks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. Huh, I won't keep you then. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and less bit free labor. And I'm also very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have to see her like that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smiled. I like that. Oh, and one last thing. Just tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It's me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. If we don't get an S rank on this date, which I know that we won't, we're gonna redo it. But I'll do like a super speed, so that way we don't have to sit through all of it. I just want to get a perfect score, you know? Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Either right now, save the brownie for later. I'll say, sugar crashing. We'll save the brownie for later. Pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. So true. Seven's fine to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father unit. Hi, child that I'm required to, by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I really think I could. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one? Or oh, good, we saved one for her. Think for a moment and realize that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up. Wait. I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange City? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit next to her and cozy up with the blanket. Awesome. That was a trip. Oh my gosh, we failed, guys. We failed. We did so bad. Oh my gosh, he hates us. Oh, this is awful. I'm sad about this. Oh, we got an A! We could have had an S. Dang it!
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Can I redo that? Oh, Matt. It makes weird things about poker. Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker, I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt. I'm a dad. I'm contractually obliged. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games and I figured I should send you an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool. See you soon. Lose that money. Wait, am I hanging out with Matt now? Ooh, Matt. Hola. I'm inviting to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Can't even speak today. He's got a case of beer under his arm. I should have brought something. Hey, man. Man, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Past through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard, Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner brooding as usual. Meeks, glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Tell the truth. I'm still terrible at poker. My tail is sustained. Show my finger. Giggle. Why am I saying things? I can't pronounce words correctly. There's no way you're bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tit thing. Tit thing? What? I'm giving back to the community. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy bars are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. Guys, by the way, chat, I have no idea how to play poker. I just thought I'd mention this. Fun fact. Because legitimately, confused as heck is me. Okay, rounds go by. Craig is running the show. Craig, how'd you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start. I forget his voice. You just start getting a feel for everybody. Still, like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey, Brian just his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. I think you just loudly announced to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Sure, Joseph, sure. I'm still mad about the whole lie thing. Well, at least I have God on my side. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. Oh, shoot! What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Art raises a glass of whiskey to us in solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor of us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Bart pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Oh no, Robert. He's so behind with the times. Yeah. What? Are you a drug dealer now? Yeah. What do you need? Horse, speed, 2 wanna Johnnies. I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours at a favor called, maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet and all this, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone remembers their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating those pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket? Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be some cheese in them. Ugh, ew. I like the plain pigs. I don't like cheese. I feel like I mentioned this before. I am just not a very big cheese person. Except for mac and cheese and pizza. Oof. I don't know if we get enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Brian and Hansel are a handful to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Aww. Oh, sorry. I said aw there because when he said 4, like I have 3 older siblings, so like I'm the youngest of 4. So I just thought of my dad. I was like, aw. My dad had 4 years. Anyways, technically it's 5. What is Mary pregnant, or are you talking about Mary? Oh, dog? Oh, Christy saw a commercial for those dolls. Oh, dolls, okay. That poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed up with the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my house right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I woke in on her after she tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait, do we have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly figure out the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I can't even... There's so many of them talking that I have to like remember to switch their voices up. It's kind of hard. Other than for Brian, he's easy because he's Scottish. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the Carol Chips. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screaming band out of San Diego. You're looking at confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. So how's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm torn with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's burned out too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and taken to tidying up, refusing to help any of the rest of us. Brian deals all of his cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a darn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I get Lily's. Hold on, I feel like I have to say bro for Craig every time I want to switch into his voice. I feel like I can't switch into it at the moment. Bro, I got a Lily's 18-year-old single blend set in my closet right now. We're saving it for when we return to turn 1, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Oh my gosh! Now you're talking my language. There's the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Bro, to the cards, bro guy. Are you sure you guys want the... You heard the man. Oh wait, sorry, that was Robert. You heard the man, deal. Brian deals the next experience in cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhouse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was like you. Smart, talented, sure of my own luck, great biceps, but didn't last long though. I lost everything in a game of Pago in the back of the room in a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near, I don't know how to pronounce that, park, and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, loved deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tossed it on the table. Oh my gosh. He's ready to give it all up. All I had and all I am. I'm prepared to go the distance. He sounds like Hercules right now. I can go the distance. Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, the whiskey's yours. And that's why you don't dance the devil. So what was it? Were you a bluffer or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys? Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Almost had a heart attack. Sure thing. It's been very relaxing, and since I doubt I'll wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it at night. Keep working on that poker face, Meeks. We'll say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. My gosh, that was a lot. That was a lot, goodness me.
You've got dads.
Joseph, we're going on a date again. Who knows? We might just give Joseph a Scottish accent yet. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on box brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. Should see if he wants to hang out, or if he wants to go to the store and with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Meeks, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. That sounds nice. and be a chaperone with me because I need the help. Less nice. You didn't get that from when he said you should come. I figured that we would be also chaperoning. Like, what else would we do? I think for a moment I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Oh, Hope-A-Meeks. Whoa now. Maybe get to know him a little better. What the heck? My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Just lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Amanda's not gonna like this. Knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out. Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this young youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Yo, of course. I love free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumping frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. Yo, let's go! What? What? What is this banner? This seems sacrilegious to me. Now chat. What do you think this is? What was the inspiration? Who made this banner and thought this was a good idea? Please be like a typo, like is the top it on the O rubbed off and like it doesn't I don't want to actually, you know what, I'm just gonna not question it. Arrived at the church. Nobody's there. The decorations of blues and banners, everything but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people, and those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here! I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner above the church. Yep. Was wondering about that, Joseph. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. Okay, Joseph. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Joseph. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. Yep. Woo! I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. So true, Joseph. So true. He forgives teenagers, and he never, ever breaks their box mods. You're going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda. That would be a sin. I don't... Is vandalism specifically a sin? Like... I don't think of it. I mean, I don't think in the 10 Commandments it says that vandalism is a sin. I think it's rude, and I think that you shouldn't do it based on your morals of your faith, and that's awesome. But like, also, I don't think vandalism specifically, or just destroying something someone loves, is actually written down. Obviously, be good to thy neighbor and like don't steal, but like, I don't think it says anything like destruction. I think. Wrath. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, you know what, Joseph? You've recovered. Never mind. That's valid. That's valid, Joseph. My bad, my guy. My bad. I think it's the one right after sloth. Meeks, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do final inspection past the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Whew, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were alright. You must have been devastated. It was arm again! I put in that laugh for the show. No, it's... I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Minx. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little bit of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen.
Oh.
Magic isn't real, Meeks. God said that. Oh! Guys, I've never stated this publicly on stream. Okay? But as someone who believes in God, this seems a bit much. Ooh, this seems like a lot. This seems like a lot. Mans just mentions it every sentence. And like, it just sounds like half sarcastic, so I don't know if he's being real or not, but I think it's very funny. Also, chat, before you make judgments upon me, just know that I am chill and cool. Thank you. But who isn't chill and cool? Just saying, just wanted to preface that. But anyways, yeah, Joseph, this is a lot. This is a lot for you. I mean, I guess your whole life kind of revolves around the church, which I guess is cool, but like also it's like, this a lot, man. This a lot. God was also a bush one time. True. I've seen, guys, I don't know if you know, but I've seen The Prince of Egypt once or twice, and by that I mean like 5 times. It's a great movie. Highly recommend. It's awesome. You should go watch that. And if you don't know why I'm saying that at this exact moment, then you clearly haven't seen it, and you just need to go see it because it's one of the greatest animations of all time. Just saying. Anyways, just so I grab a step ladder, one order banner that Ernest had one ball trick with sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Meeks. This is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails.
Oh.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. For a second, I was as silent as my character. I was like, did he just make that joke? Woo! But the use will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Oh yeah, I'm sure the parents will rip him a new one for sure. Wait, I have an idea. I want to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the line. Yeah, just make it an O. We can get it down. We can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Calming? I could see it. What is this? Jesus is cumin? Jesus isn't? No, is calming. That's the best way. Oh, yeah. Yes. Able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. That should be a capital H. Sorry. Ooh, when you take an English class, they really nail in stuff to you. Oh, wait, that was probably bad usage of that word. Joseph, my bad, King. I tried to make 2 jokes in one, but it backfired. Never mind, guys. I'm so like brain dead today that I can't even make good, hilarious content. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Hey! I'm not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Haha. Are you alright? Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the stream heard the audio, I don't know if the stream actually heard that, but in the background I heard his voice just go, I am so sad. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight. I moonlight the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he? Okay. Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that you will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? Do you think for a moment? Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. Again, bad with song names. If you played the song, I would know. After some time, kids from the community start filling the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off in tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, 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 party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. DJ Spinmaster Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah! A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd. Alright! He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple days. Oh my gosh. This one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. Hope you can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine. What? No! I don't know if I've heard this song because I'm terrible with names, but oh my gosh. Hope-A-Meeks clearly knows a song, and he was like, hopefully he doesn't play that. Oh my gosh. Amanda sidles up next to me. Pizza in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids really listen closely, you can catch them cringe every time Thom Yorke swears. I don't know if that was meant to be Tom. I don't know. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We should do something. You guys should try and give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by Ram, or Everybody Hurts. Or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. Frederico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin. Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone. Just now make her way to the DJ booth where Spinmaster Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not? Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJing works. Should everyone play the hits? Play the party bumpers? That's what Jesus would have wanted? Listen, buddy, this is a church function. The songs you're playing seem like they're a bit much, don't you think? It's kind of bringing everyone down. Should put on some top 40 stuff. Lift everyone's spirits. When everyone's dancing and happy, that makes the good Lord happy. Right, Joseph? The good Lord does love a song that slaps. Truer words never been spoken. And he's a minister, so you know that he means it. Let Jesus take the wheel here. You mean to play Jesus take the wheel? That is the opposite of what I want you to do. Hey, buddy. If it's problems you're having with, Joseph leans in close to me. What's his wife's name again? Sandra. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here. I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know. I can tell you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on RP unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me. I know. Joseph places a hand on Spinmaster Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses and Joseph embraces crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spinmaster Quinn. With another crisis averted, just so I return to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a lot of whole dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream? Top-notch. Sorry for dragging you into this, Meeks. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can. Suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this. Oh no, you're not going to. I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs to the door. Oh no. What's happening? Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to more technical stuff. The worm! The lawnmower? Yeah, lawnmower. Alright, let's rip this baby. I start lawn mowing the dance floor. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff! I look around. Well, looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, Meeks, let's turn up the heat. Shopping cart, sprinkler, running man. Yeah, we'll do the sprinkler. Pull up the classic. Hand behind the head, point finger out. I point and make I kind of with several use of the room. I think that makes him feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary thought and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass. We got you. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. The cabbage patch, the windmill, hammer slide. Oh, you know what? Hey, wait. Okay, windmill. Okay, let's do cabbage patch. You never grown with the cabbage patch. Just following his lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in cabbage patch. Look around to the youth. I think they like agriculture. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn around. Moonwalk, butter churn, attempt twerking. Oh heck no, he's not gonna like that. Let's moonwalk it. Start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Just makes moonwalks as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youth. They're cheering. All right, time for the big finish. Lift Joseph up dirty dancing style. Death drop. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. I'm a lifting Joseph up. I approach Joseph and motion him that I'm about to lift him up. Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know! Without regard for my human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd. They do seem to love it. The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing on the music. Looks like our job here is done. Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs. Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Ooh. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. Guys, is this where the cult comes in? I'm ready. I'm ready to be scared and like call out this cult. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph? I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. Oh, so you did lie? So you lie? So you do lie, Joseph? Wow. Who knew? I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying? Daddy Meeks knows what's up. Call him out. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Oh, wow, really? So you do think this is also an exception for trying to raise money at your little church thing? Yeah! Still angry about that. Just close the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of the church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that the lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. Margarita Zone! Aww! I like how his arm's in front of the door handle. Oh, wow. Welcome to the Margarita Zone. Did he just write on his whiteboard Margarita Zone, put 2 lawn chairs out, set up some lights, and buy a blender, and make margaritas in his office? I look around as my eyes are just alight. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up on the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing. There's no pop-tops to step on here, buddy. You do this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out. I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't leave the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. Take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Watch out for blown out flip-flops. Let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. Yeah, watch out for blown flip-flops. It's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels will get cut on my version of Margarita Zone. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young. I got into a lot of trouble. What? What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. Craig had the same problem. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot. I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my 6th string while I wait for the shrimp to boil. Drink margaritas all the time. Forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. Doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember that Spin Master Quinn said, sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop-top is your biggest concern, how can you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout the day and enjoying and taking joy in those moments. Dang, Hope-A-Meeks is just like talking straight facts right now. He's giving the best advice. This is exactly what I would say. Well, maybe not exactly. I don't really know what Margaritaville is a reference to, but yeah, I would say something along these lines. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph, to spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it... What? Whoa now. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Is it just me? Or is he leaning closer? Dude, Joseph, you're married! Wait a minute. Wait. Is this happening? Joseph tenses up. He downs us. Oh, okay. I was just saying. I was like, I wasn't prepared for stuff on the second date. I was like, I'm ready for the third date, but the second date feels maybe too soon. Downstairs, Margarita hops up out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. But he's feeling the love. Can you feel the love tonight? He feels it. Sure. Just when I wake, make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away. Walk in my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. And by well life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer juice and sherbet. Yo, those are so good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel her. I feel that. You can really easily drink too much of that stuff. It's so good. Mina slides into the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of my folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. So everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Aw. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Oof. Yo, we got an S on that. We aced that. Show me that S. What? That wasn't an S? That felt like an S to me. Well, dang. That felt like really good. It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigate TV until I pass out, but tonight feels like it would just make me antsy. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. After a bit of wandering, I found myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decided to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol and set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. Oh, it's Mary. Oof. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? I feel like he is kind of in this situation, a homewrecker. Say hi, keep watching the game. Well, say hi. Let's be nice. I said to go say hello. I walk over to her, she doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's great. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not. I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Meeks. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband, a supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you? Sure, yep, just a friend. Unlike some other people in his life. They're what he needs me, Mary. So you're an expert on my marriage now? It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Oh, you're there for him? I see how you look at him, but you're there for him a lot. She takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Oh no. Oh, I'm scared.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Hey, Craig. Hey, dude. I've got the runs. Oh, I've got just a thing. Head to the store and grab some real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles I can find to help the strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's after diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Want to come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited? I don't want to come with Craig to the gym because we just gotta. I feel like we have to end Joseph. Oh my gosh, that sounded like we're killing him. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. Actually, no. We're not gonna go with Craig. We're just gonna go. Let me save first. Let me save. Okay. And now we're gonna. Yep. Save. We're not gonna take any detours. We're gonna go into it. Really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Hi, Meeks. We should hang out. Like, actually hang out. No manual label, no impromptu therapy sessions, and sad DJs. No kids, just you, me, and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get on the open ocean? How are we gonna get in the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Oh, prescient. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht? I'm surprised as you are. You've been holding out on me, your only daughter, whom you love. What? Did you think that me having that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? I'm a healthy upbringing and a supportive environment. I'm literally paying for your college, not a dog, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, but what if I had the exact same upbringing in a healthy environment, but I also go on a yacht sometimes? Relax, kiddo. Just inviting me out to his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? But don't stay out too late, or you can't go to Jennifer Logford's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner framed the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Meeks. Joseph? Where are you? Up here! I look up. Joseph waves me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from a Bops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time when a bit sideways we could cast our lot out on the open sea. Wrestle with Neptunes that sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yo, I want to find out what's up with his cult-ish wife. Wait a second, are we just going on a yacht and then that's the end of it? I wanted to figure out what's up with this cult. I'm gonna have to do research after the stream, guys. I'm gonna have to do research to figure out how I can get into this cult. Well, I don't want to get into it. I want to bust it down. I want to be like in the police force and actually, I just maybe not that. I just want to like figure out if there's a cult going on and then be like, haha, I was right. That's all I want to do. Joseph, don't make this boring for me. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me into the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Meeks, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat alone with Joseph on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah, come on, Dad Meeks. Nothing weird about it. Oh, that's beautiful. Do you see this beautiful sunset? Wow. After doing mooring and climbing into the captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off, boat launching. Man and boat launching is one. St. Peter navigates out of the marina and onto the open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish. The boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. I didn't bring in talcum powder. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Joseph's time for a laugh. Gulligan level dad joke there, Meeks. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little farther out. It's not quieter once we get out into open water. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing could be that big. Nothing should be that big, sorry. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often. But you know. Family, wife, saving souls. So many souls. I can barely hold them all. I watch Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is insane. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, they're dolphins! So you're scared of whales but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I'll be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. Sometimes they drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean?
Oh.
I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph. It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had lobster last week. I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish I can before I die. You tell him, Meeks. Dang, he's so hard to, like, get a good answer for. And here we are. Meeks, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck by an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I am on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks should say. And he's right! Joseph, this is the best thing he said in all of our dates, Joseph. That's the best thing you ever said. Sharks are cool. There's a reason why they're Shark Week, guys. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head out to the bow, to the bow of the ship. Huh, I know ship lingo. To do some quiet contemplation. You know, shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Yeah.
Look out into the sea for a bit, then over at Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. But Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to steer off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know. Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. Guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay. So, we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are gonna eat us. The whales siphoned our gas. It's okay. We can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Did that say tow or row? I couldn't see it quite well. Wow, bro, I need glasses. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I'm a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Am I gonna have to figure out how to fix a radio? Joseph directs me toward the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. Oh, wow! What? Putting a whole... Is that a kiwi? What was that? What was that? I'm grabbing all of the metal things and putting them in. So what is that? What are these things? That's an eraser. You know what? We'll put this in there. Oh, no, no. Get back in there. Yes! I'm so good. Yes! Yes, as Blez! Hey, it works! Kinda. I didn't think that would work. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. Just speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine. Let's do... I keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? Let's see. Wine. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Examine lounge, examine shelf, examine cabinet, head back to Joseph. Let's examine... Well, let's be Snoopy. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but there's some treasures in here. Examine fire extinguishers and flashlights, examine a drawer. Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club miracle. Wow, I'm just so good at the game, I just found it immediately. Just need to find some glasses. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty. Might find some treasures in here. Examine fire extinguisher. Solution to a different problem. If we strand out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these, but the chef concern right now is wine intake. Sturdy cabinet. Alright. Let's examine a shelf. Everything on the shelf. Photos. A few photos on the wall. Picture of Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another pair of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht quality. 90s fashion right here. Mary still has her patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy in the water. Hey, it's all the dads. Gang's all here, Matt. Okay, everybody. Robert's actually smiling, wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. And there's one guy at the end I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, there's Joseph's go-karting with the kids. That's fun. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Books. Bibles on brand, old magazines. Wait a minute, is this? Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. Take a look at everything on the shelf. What was it? What was it? Was it just like a Smexy book or something? If there's one thing just as right, it's the odd stuff he puts on shelves. Ooh, submarine clock. Crosses. Everything on the shelf. Okay. Then let's examine the lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's an old Playboy photo shooting in here. Sure, let's do the bed. California King. Unmade a little messy. Some floors, some clothes around the floor. But the bed, socks, slacks, yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now that's Joseph's. I guess I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. For an old, yeah, this lodge is pretty high class. Right. Some wine glasses, a pair of vessels, for Twilight Rouge. Finally, time to get back to Joseph. For an old yacht, this lodge is pretty high class. Huh. Okay. Well, we checked out everything. So actually, we didn't check out the fire extinguisher. Nice, Joseph, nice. Sturdy cabinet. Okay, and then let's head back to Joseph. We checked out everything. Cool. Bring the wine glasses back up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio. Meeks, wine! Good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker. Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool? I can land half my kickflips. What is that, like 4? 5 on a good day. Pour me. Power pour. Whoa. Okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Just when I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air, the sun starts to dip below the horizon. You'll be stranded out here forever. I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Meeks. Generally takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a giant tomb, but I think you can save it. This view though, do you like mystery? Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. Sure. Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to relieve my feel of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier cope mechanism. Cheers to that.
Oh, cracker barrels.
It's a really rewarding series, Meeks. Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I enjoy well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial of sex books. Detective novels. Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gun that can be held by the law or by love, or by the mystery of the Spanish lover. You should read them too. The author really never hit her stride around book 17. I'm going to remind myself, is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone? That it is, Meeks. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. Does orange juice count? Enter Hope-A-Meeks. Coming through, Data Meeks. This is almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Just when I clink our wine glasses again to the Margarita Zone. Wasted away again. You have any salt shakers? We can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan. Amen. Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph Lee. What? Oh. Guys. Things are getting interesting. Because I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I guys know this, but this is called having an affair. This feels a little not okay. But you know what? Let's watch this. Let's figure this out. Joseph leans in closer, feeling himself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't almost, but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. But his face is really close to my face. Meeks, I have to tell you something. Oh. Whoa! Mary and I are done. Oh. Whoa. I pull back. I think about the clothes turned in the lounge, the undone bed. Are you? Oh my gosh! Did he get kicked out? Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but he sighs, strolling back into the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny things that make me happy. Yeah. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling. There's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Is it Wales? Oh. I mean you. Oh! I wasn't trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up on what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, close the gap between his win. Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in, is anyone there? No, over. We're stranded out in the open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help, over. But wait, aren't you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates, over? Meeks, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own bottom dollar yet again. I didn't lean on it, you leaned on it. Neither you were leaning on the talk button, we didn't hear anything, over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We are not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than anything. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. Well, pick it up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over out. Wait! Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls. That seems unprofessional. I think they left. We stared at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me with a shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and... Ooh, whoa now. Twitch safe, guys. Wait a minute. Running my fingers under his shirt and up his side. He pushed me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Okay, wow. This feels... Wait, hold on. Twitch, you can't hurt me for this. I didn't know this would happen. I thought I was ready for a cult. His hands... Whoa! Wow is right, Data Meeks. Wow is right. Joseph carries me below deck. You think I said I hadn't fantasized about this? What? But I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so... I'm so awkward with these situations. Okay, this is the... Okay. Well, it's time to kill me, but it gets started. Whoa now. Please tell me we skipped it. I'm so awkward. I can't. I don't think I'd be able to do. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Let me take a drink. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. If we didn't skip, please tell me. Oh man. I've been on the line last night. Okay, good. Just a few more minutes of sleep would do just fine. Wait. My eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine. My arms slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita's own. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight, even asleep. I was wondering how they were gonna like resolve the whole like he's married thing. This is pretty decent, but this seems like we're rebound a bit. Version to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I like to be wearing clothes when that happens. And there's Joseph. It takes a couple shakes before he brutally opens his eyes when he notices me hovering over him. He breaks into a huge grin. Yeah. I wanted a cult. I wanted a cult to happen. When are we gonna get the cult? But we're gonna figure out a cult thing. Another kiss. Start trying to tempt me. Fine. Guys, I mean, I guess this is great, but like, I wanted a cult. Also, sorry, Joseph, but you'll never be better than Craig. No offense. I mean, you seem like a pretty nice guy, but also, you flippin' made me angry about that lie comment. Okay, so I'll never get over that, Joseph. Just so you know. If this were really Dad and Meeks, he'd be running away right now after that comment. Gosh. I'll never get over it. But, listen, Joseph, no offense, but you were a lot more interesting when I thought that you were running a cult. Are you not? Is the game saying that he's not really running a cult? I was excited. I was hoping that he'd be running a cult. They thankfully keep their comms to themselves. Okay, good. The Coast Guard came just when I stepped with the yacht, and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. Gives you one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, I'm... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being upon closer inspection. You seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas. We got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. When you're able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, we just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, then embezzled some funds for my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business. Messed them over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Yeah, food! Ooh, epilogue. Is it the Colts now?
That was a great date.
I got an A. I didn't even get an S. If getting an S was the difference that it made from like to like find the secret cult ending, I'm angry. I hope that wasn't it. I'm gonna look up because I bet you that I feel like I want to reiterate, chat. I've never played this game before, other than like with the Craig part that I played, right? But I feel like there has to be like a cult ending. I'm gonna find out if there's a cult ending, and then if there is, which I think that there is, because I feel like there has to be one with how much creepy stuff there is with Mary. I'm gonna look it up and find out, and we're gonna do that. Because I'm sad, because this wasn't a cult. I know it's a dating game, but I wanted like something creepy to happen. I think I'm finally having to sing up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Gotta act natural, be cool, Meeks, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? What? No, you asking me questions. What life of crime is finally catching up to you? Oh, that life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. They think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. Okay, hold on. Let me just read this the right way. It would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week. I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but oh, Dad, you. I dramatically whip the cloth at the coffee table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way. I figure you probably won't be able to get a cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box of long-haul paranormal ice road truckers? This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh, wow. Hello. Hello, gentlemen. What? You told me to make a big deal. But you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? All right, so we've already read this before, so we're gonna skip past this a little bit. Because we already kind of did this. Oh, Mary's here. Everything that happened between me and Joseph, I should probably go be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, Meeks, you can do this. I walk up to Mary.
Come on.
Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Meeks! Brian, you made it! Ha! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro! Craig's a real rager. Taking our old... Oh, sorry. This is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at that reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're grabbing bros again. Let's hit up the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Brian ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this one out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. He comes up with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Meeks. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to a dream school. I'm glad she turned it around to finals. Me too, that scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking the globe? Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So, she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll get a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This ice milk cake is divine. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you. Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. This feels weird. It doesn't feel like we did it on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Oh no! Just a size. We talked, and we talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and crying. Wait! No! No way! Hold on, wait. We talked, and we talked for a long time. And there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately, there was reconciliation. I'm sorry, Max. I have to make this work with Mary. What? Are you serious? Oh. I know. I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I'm really sorry I got caught up in all this. I just felt so alone lately. I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. You've come to mean so much to me, and now I forget all those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you, in a way. This whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much. Oh, that's great. I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different, but this is where my life is. I need to do right by my family. But hey, just squeeze my hand. We'll always have margaritas on. What?
Hey.
Take care, Meeks. You too, Joseph. What the heck? What? I'm stunned. Bro, I flipping knew it. Man, did I do something wrong? Was there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently? There is. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew. I was like, I was like, this is too clean. Oh, I knew it. I knew there was a reason why he kept on getting A's. I feel like if I get S's every time, I feel like I'll be solid. Dang it. Go over to the half-melted remnants of ice cream cake and shove a forkful into my mouth. This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. The last guests begin to take their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear, Meeks, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package, tear-wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figure we need at least one picture together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make stuff and to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna make so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It'd be my honor. I've started some fires in my day. Amanda and I wave bye to the party goers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter of our story. And I'll be nervous about it. But I know you're always gonna be looking for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Hope. Team Hope. That last name has so many layers to it. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was a lot. Oh my gosh. Chat. We're gonna come back at this again. Oh my gosh, wait, Amanda's Erika Ishii? I didn't realize that. Sorry, I just know that person. Erika Ishii is like an actress, and I know her. I didn't realize that she voiced Amanda. That's crazy. Good for her. Sorry. Anyways, chat. I'm just gonna slide by this. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna come back and I'm gonna try to like, find like the right answers, because I wanna, or at least find, or at least find what is this? Oh, Margarita Zone, wish you were here. I'm gonna find out that true ending. I'm gonna find the true ending, and I'm gonna get it, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna try Joseph again. We're gonna do it, chat. Don't worry. But anywho, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And I'll definitely see you guys next Tuesday. We'll see if I stream over the weekend, but yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend ahead of you, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching again, and yeah, we're gonna figure out this real ending, guys, so don't worry about that. But guys, again, thank you so much. So thankful for all of you, and hope you guys are having an awesome day. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Bye.